Kotlin is a modern, concise, and powerful programming language that has taken the development world by storm. One of its standout features is null safety, which helps prevent those pesky null pointer exceptions that can derail your applications. With Kotlin, you can declare variables as nullable or non-nullable, giving you more control and reducing runtime errors. Another key feature is type inference. Kotlin can automatically determine the type of a variable based on its assigned value, which means less boilerplate code and a cleaner syntax. This makes your code not only easier to read, but also quicker to write. Kotlin shines in the realm of asynchronous programming with coroutines. They allow you to write non-blocking code that's easy to read and maintain. Imagine handling multiple tasks simultaneously without the complexity of traditional threading. That's the power of coroutines. In the world of Android development, Kotlin has become the preferred language for many developers. Its seamless integration with existing Java code and the Android ecosystem makes it a go-to choice for building robust mobile applications. But Kotlin isn't just for Android. It's versatile enough for web development, server-side applications, and even data science. Let's dive into some basic Kotlin syntax. Declaring variables is straightforward. You can use val for immutable variables and var for mutable ones. For example, val name equals Kotlin creates a read-only variable, while var age equals 5 allows you to change the value later. Kotlin supports various data types, including int, string, and boolean, and you can perform operations using standard operators like plus, dash, asterisk, and slash. Control flow in Kotlin is intuitive. You can use if, when, and loops like for and while to manage the flow of your program. For instance, a simple when expression can replace a switch statement, making your code cleaner and more expressive. Functions in Kotlin are first-class citizens. You can define them using the fun keyword, and they can take parameters and return values. For example, a function to add two numbers might look like this: fun add a, int b, int return a plus b's. You can also create higher-order functions that take other functions as parameters or return them, allowing for powerful functional programming techniques. Classes and objects are fundamental in Kotlin. You can define a class with properties and methods and create instances of that class. For example, a simple car class might have properties like color and model, and a method to display its details. Kotlin's data classes make it even easier to create classes that are primarily used to hold data, automatically generating useful methods like toString and equals. Lambdas are another powerful feature of Kotlin. They allow you to write concise, inline functions that can be passed around as variables. This is particularly useful for callbacks and event handling. For example, you can create a list and filter it using a lambda expression, making your code more expressive and functional. When it comes to real-world applications, Kotlin is incredibly versatile. From mobile apps to web services, its clean syntax and powerful features allow developers to build scalable and maintainable applications. Using idiomatic Kotlin can lead to cleaner, more readable code. For instance, leveraging extension functions can enhance existing classes without modifying their source code. Best practices for writing Kotlin applications include keeping your code dry, don't repeat yourself, and using meaningful names for variables and functions. This not only improves readability, but also makes your code easier to maintain. The Kotlin ecosystem is rich with resources. The official documentation is comprehensive, and there are countless tutorials available online. Libraries like Kotlin.Coroutines for asynchronous programming and Retrofit for handling API calls are essential tools that can streamline your development process. Finally, the Kotlin community is vibrant and supportive. Engaging with forums, attending meetups, or contributing to open-source projects can enhance your learning experience and help you stay updated with the latest trends and best practices. Kotlin is not just a language. It's a thriving ecosystem that empowers developers to create amazing applications.